I better be fucking live. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to swear yet. Okay, okay. There we go, I was playing with my mouse. There. Okay. Okay. Oh, good morning, everyone. Right. I was sleeping. This is my streamer setup. This is my pillow. This is my nightcap. Okay. Well, that was a nice rest. Are you ready for a freaking Hiveswap? The point-and-click Homestuck game? The love letter to 90s adventure games without the accompanying frustrations, as well as the fun-paced, as you just... I don't know. That's what the Steam page says. Okay, I'm playing.
Yeah, honey?
Yeah. Aw. It's cute. Oh yeah. Your name is... Sorry, you're gonna need a minute. Okay. Can you hear me? I think people can hear me. Okay. Oops. Oh no. Oh no, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Your name is Joey Claire. You live just outside of the town of Haunswich. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of, that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now. It might be headed back outside, where your little brother is. You gotta warn him. Okay. Puppy surprises having puppies! How many? That's the surprise! Puppy surprise! Puppy surprise! Ugh, you hate to look at this thing. That song from the commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster. You search through the expectant plush canine and... Puppy surprises having puppies! Yes. You would never think to look for your precious diary key. No one would ever think to look for your precious diary key inside a plush mother dog. Least of all your brother, who was upset he didn't get one of these puppies. Jude can be pretty melodramatic. Speaking of precious keys, there's also a beautiful old trinket that used to belong to your mom. You have no idea what it is, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you're not sure you'd be comfortable leaving it here, with everything that's going on. You collect the diary key from its plush hiding womb. While you're at it, you think maybe you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's clothes. Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. Oh, heck yeah. We got a freaking silly Dex. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider... Oops. I keep doing that. Ah, Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things, except of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look great all the time. Okay, this is the part I missed. You consider your favorite fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. You should try on new clothes. But what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's gonna give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? These are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge into a style montage. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging... I feel like I need to make the game window smaller. I can't read it when it's this big. What's this look like? Yeah, that might be better. Oh no, and now my stream is messed up. Ah! There. Okay, maybe this is better. I can't do anything with the computer. This is Sir Bappy Pawswatter. Pawswatter? Your beloved Manthrochamp. You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream, to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Anyways, Sir Bappy Pawswatter will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. Ooh. Oh my. Yikes, more of them. Gentrification is a real monster. Blistering societal comment aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by those eyeless horrors. Poor puppy. If that icky snake hurts her, well, you'd use your budding veterinarian skills to patch her up and make it all better. But you'd also be pretty angry. Right now she doesn't seem to come out of her dog. I feel like my brain is not working. I like that this one is shaped like one of the snake monsters, and this one is a lich skull. It'd be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Unfortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. Oh, some bats, and you briefly muse on the metaphysical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America! It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Remember when you were raking up those leaves? Your dog knocked Jude over and you laughed, and then everything turned to monsters. Ah, memories. Looks like Jude scurried up to his treehouse to get away from that thing. Unsurprisingly, he acts like it's its mission control room up there, as if a goofy kid legitimately has any secret business of that sort. Outrageous.
Someone DM'd me to offer 8,000.
Only 8,000?
Yeah.
For context, dear viewers, Shelly is having an awesome time trying to sell something. and she's getting lowballed. Yeah. Right, what am I doing? That's enough looking at that, I think. Video games. A prestigious collection of all the titles for your fuck. A prodigious collection of titles for your console's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. You could spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy, there's... Mentioning Bubsy made you feel a little queasy, so you think you'll stop there. You might go lie down for a bit, actually. You love your video game console. You're a computer game enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactile sensation of a controller in your hand as you fight evil and save animals, etc. Lots of etc. Play video game. You just saved before fighting the final boss, which means you'll need to budget several hours to fight through its various forms and anti-forms and transformations, and look, you've got a lot on your plate right now. Second Mom? This game is only available in Japan, but there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a game company, and he says he gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out here. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this insider information and sources inside the game companies, but honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. You tend to ignore him and focus on more pleasant things, like this super cool poster. Second Mom rules! Shelly would like that. I'm taking a picture for her. And then she can yell across the room and say, Pog Champ! Ugh! Ew! Oh, that's more than enough of that! You love Block Hustle, the game of descending columns that disappear as lines are filled, but, you can only find a poster of the American box art. Is that Bubsy again? What could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say if he was here. He'd never stop saying it. You would hear it in your head forever, echoing like a scream echoes across still water. Ginger Rogers, gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen, probably. No, wait, definitely, and still kicking! The bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be, shoot them, or change your shape, or both at once? She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. The story keeps happening! Just look at the childlike Empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes. Hot steppin'! You don't really perform the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to, someday. Acorn Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads. Magical Animal Companionship Heel Rescue is your favorite Japanimation. It's about this girl, Shika, who goes to school sometimes and has a regular life. Boring, yeah. But whenever a magical animal has been hurt, Shika becomes a Princess Shika and rides her deer companion to go heal them. That's the whole thing. It's great. No fighting. Just healing. You love it. You love it. There's this terrible picture Shelly likes to reference of like two people in Roblox. And they say like, goes in, you feel it.
I don't even know if you've ever seen it.
I think you've shown it to me. Canadian Campfire Spookums is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust in a fire, and they tell a scary story, and the scary story is the episode. I guess you kind of focused more on the framing narrative than you did the stories, but whatever. It's the best, just like you said. What's this one? You really like this poster, but you can't say why. It's pretty, and the expression on the ballerina's face. And you like the expression on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it looks like when adults go to museum and look at actual art. You hope so. You give it a good hard stare. Yeah. You're definitely appreciating the heck out of this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Dang! You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. Well, sure, why not? After this, though, you should really get the walkie-talkie since you just remembered that you cannibalized the batteries from the walkie to power this game? Okay. Oh, okay. So is it meant to be read like... You should really go get the walkie-talkie since you remember you cannibalized the batteries from the walkie to power this game. Okay, that's enough yelling. Ah, damn it! The green button's broken. Okay, well I have batteries now, that's good. Wow, she's got like a shit ton of Rubik's Cubes. Even like the slightly less popular ones, like 5x5 and 4x4. No 2x2s or 6x6 though. Does that say Puzzle God? And Block. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're some kind of showy jerk. Oh, they're little hungry hippos. What a cute room. Oh wait, I didn't even look at her pictures of her mama and her as a baby, a baba. Mama and baba. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. Oh, I know who her Pa is. He's a real shit guy. I also don't know when this game takes place, but depending on when, he might be dead right now. That little girl there? She's destined for big things. Big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Now, hold on, pull yourself together. What would Mom say if she knew you're thinking like this? You really wish you knew. Look. You usually don't have to have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you thinks today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note just right now, just in case this is your last chance to set down on your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. It's locked. If you wish to gain access to your long buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. You unlock and open your diary. Nice. Juicy secrets, here you come. Except they're just boring secrets, so you don't care. Oh my gosh, there's Roxy. And Joey Claire extraordinaire. Let's see. Dear Diary, I can't believe I haven't recorded can't fucking read that. The beginning of last... Oh, it's probably... I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. To say I've been back to school now. Next summer can't come soon enough. I come home... I need to reorientate this in like, paint or something. Okay. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. Then I can't read the middle part, but there's 2 nice drawings of Roxy. One of them's actually really disgusting. I don't know why she gave her a nose. I haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped into the house to drop off more stupid monsters and globes, whatever, then to go on more adventures. And then there's an arrow pointing to him that says, "What a bozo?" What a bozo! Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? And then it looks like the last bit that's cut off. Oh wait, no, it's not cut off. It says, "I miss Mom." Oh. Poor lass. Maybe something from your past will shed light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off a casual cascade of connections that terminate in a catastrophe of snake monsters. Oh, okay, cool. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary, ho hum, nothing much has happened today. I tried to make new friends at school to maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Ah well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school are jerks, though. They called me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil? Geez, now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good, I can feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary. Whew, the first day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all these clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. October 25th. I like that we're hitting all the important dates, by the way. We got April 13th, June 12th, October 25th. Next up should be November 11th. And then... You know, I think there's a new one in October, too. I think there's October 8th, maybe, is a new Homestuck holiday. Anyways, it says, I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. Oh, okay, this is what I was reading earlier. I guess I didn't have to do it like that. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off more stupid mummies and globes and whatever, then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? I miss Mom. If this is gonna be your last entry in your diary, then by gum you're gonna scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're snake chow. November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kinda scared, but maybe also a bit excited? Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl. Possibly hungry for kid meat too. So I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do it. That's sweet. You've done your duty to history by recording your potential last words. Time to shake a leg. Right. I got the batteries. Beanbags are making a big comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and that's all you can really ask of a beanbag. Let's see, what else? We need... Is this the walkie-talkie? Your walkie-talkie. Half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. Okay, nice. One walkie-talkie. Battery missing. But... there we go. Success. Your walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysteries and brain busters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose? It is just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you create yourself using a mundane, widely available technology. You don't care though, you're counting it! Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's medkit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. Ooh, can we look at our plushies? They should be pretty on your shelf, which is the point of a shelf, you suppose. Gosh, I love how sweet and cute her bedroom is. It's like very lived in, you know? You can picture her sleeping on her bed and waltzing around and... yeah. What a nice little place she's got. I like that it's covered in stars. Mom won this award at around the same age as you for being the best in ballet. It's pretty. Tissues? You've got more pressing concerns right now than a book report you had to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of these books are an appropriate choice for a book report, according to your teachers. Your teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are... What the heck? Okay. Where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. You kinda hate your teachers sometimes. Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said. This wizard's the best! He lives in this little wizardly orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. Look, it's easy to make. Your very own cake. Or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People at Mom's, you guess? You're all out of baking stuff. You're not too busted up about it, though. You're pretty tough. You've got more pressing oh, okay. So this is part of this interaction. I see. Ooh, Skynet Labs. Light switch. Oh, her room is adorable. This is a room you could live in and have a nice life. Also, did she draw like... is that supposed to be like a green sun up there? Or... what is her little like shirt symbol? I guess looking at it now, I thought previously it was like a green sun, but kind of looks more like just a shining thing. Ooh, dolphins. The dolphins and the hammerheads. One day you hope to be a veterinarian. Then you can be the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here on a professional medical business. Then they'll have to take the hike, not you. Like I said, she's quite a little sweetie. Oh, she's got like a view monster or viewmaster. They're called viewmasters. It's the 11th of November. Oh. Wait, that's an interesting thing on the calendar, actually. Let me get a closer zoom in on that. It doesn't look like anyone I recognize. Yeah, I'm not sure who... That could just be a random kid, I guess. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise and the sound of birds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all stopped, and now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. Okay, let's respond to brother. Jude, are you there? Are you alright?
Yes. Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours. Over.
You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code.
Would never use such easily decipherable code. Over. Enemy agents everywhere. Over. Wait, unover. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis on your situation following enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross? Over.
I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo. But thank you for asking. It was a close one.
Great. Was worried. Over.
That reminds me. After I shut the door on it, I heard it clomping back. I think I heard it clomping back off down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way.
No plan on leaving current location. Yard crawling with cryptids. Vanguard. Over.
Cryptid Vanguard?
Missing big picture, Joey. Over.
Okay, maybe a little less obtuse then?
Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over.
Do you mean like more monsters, or...?
Can't discuss on unsecured channel, can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to Antares class conspiracy cascade. Over.
What? Over.
Relieved you're taking this seriously. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey. Over.
I was making fun of you, dweeb. I'm not going anywhere.
Test crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monster has tipped equation away from typical skepticism. Over.
I trust you. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to know?
Your current position is not secure. Large yard facing window. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to the attic, Joey. Over.
The attic?
Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom, go upstairs. Highest room in house. Over.
I know what the attic is, Jude. It's just a weird suggestion.
What else is new? More inscrutable ramblings from my treehouse lunatic brother. Don't understand. You sound confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can... Call the cops? Negative. Must assume local law enforcement compromised. Okay, right. 911 blocked our numbers after all your prank calls. Drills, not pranks. Xenomorph incursion preparedness drills. Look. Failed miserably by Fat Cat Xenomorph collector collaborators of Haunt Switch PD. Jude. On our own, as a house, as a species, over. Dude, I'm gonna go to the stupid attic, okay? Sorry if you're being mean. Do you have a weapon? Over. What weapon? You mean my old weapon? What for? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them with a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where your weapon is? Over. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Snap. Over. Well, yeah, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out, Squirt. Okay, guess we have to go outside. Looks like the coast is clear for now. Better hurry over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon, before that crafty old serpent, you mean snake, can get the drop on you. Ooh. Oh, what a good song. Why did they have, like, a disgusting version of The Sufferer? This thing's always giving you the creeps. That doesn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally rips it with an experimental foamless dart. Why the heck do they have that? That's disgusting. Just troll Jesus for no reason? What's over here? Lord English! What is he doing here? He's a playset. Is that a vaguely Beck Noir shaped thing? Oh wait, no, that's Mothman? Mothman, the cool one. What is this one? Oh, it's my favorite. Flatwoods Monster.
Oh, that's a good one.
Area 51. His room, I guess, is Area 51. What a dork. Is that the... It's like the fish from the Black Lagoon or something? And this one looks familiar, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. I just feel like I've seen a freak like this, like, many times. Oh, look! Look, they're on the wall! They're just little dorks. What the heck is this supposed to depict? Okay, I can't examine the Lord English themed playset that just exists for no reason. That is so weird. It must be just one of the many ways he's wormed into the collective consciousness or something. This is the door to your neurotic dork of a brother's maximum security bedroom. He keeps it locked up tight because of all the silly conspiracy work he does in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon. But really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stink and goober crud. Not to mention, it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. Is it like a hamster thing? Or maybe like a snake or a gerbil or... Maybe a lizard. He seems like he could be like a lizard kid. He always keeps it locked.
Even if you did manage to get in, he probably has traps set up. Yeah, you would... Hey! You have a lot of nerve coming onto my stream and picking a fight with me in public.
Who is that?
My arch nemesis! Plus... God. How dare you! Your light brights, hours of fun, with the number of hours and the degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination. I can't focus now. Which in your case means many hours and a lot of fun. Oh, it's her shirt thing. A puppy? This looks like it's supposed to be her brother, and the dog. The lollipop. The cherub spiral. Okay, and it's a loop. It's the hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a box full of old belongings of yours in here. You wonder if it has what you're looking for. I guess he's also messaging me? Let's see. So, I should get my old weapon from the hall closet and then head up to the attic, right?
Affirmative. Also refrain from excess chatter. Over.
Oh, right. Yeah, bye.
Could alert monsters. Over.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going. Bye.
Can't be too careful in espionage game, Joey. Silence golden. Over.
Dude, shut up.
Remember one time on training mission, couldn't keep my trap shut? Oh boy, really landed us in a pickle. Over.
You never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie-talkie. Bye.
Over and...
Okay. Ooh. You think back to before. Back when this closet was shut. You had a reasonably good guess what was inside, but now? Your guess is even more reasonable. Where's the flashlight? Oh, there it is. You can't search the box while it's still up there on the shelf. Well, what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be a good solution to this. If you can get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble the box right off the shelf. Okay, well, is it in your room? Let's see, where would she keep them? Probably in here, right? What? I guess I can't click on that. Tap shoes, where would she keep those? Maybe not in here. Wait, no, I just saw them. These. You had the tap dance ability to your technique. Yep, those are words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. These will help if anything you need to if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. From the first and last Dark Gun War with June, Belinda here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing and then stick a dart on him. It didn't work, at all. What's this one? Interesting. This lady was hanging out in her... Okay. This lady was just hanging out in her all-together, which, you mean, who are you to judge? Except it made you slightly uncomfortable. Oh, I see. That's true, a Han switch. You feel like kind of silly about it, but whatever. You were like 8. So it was a picture of her pussy out. I think it's funny that she's put stickers on everything. And also it seems like Jude has been here. The light was only a clever distracting, masking a secret abduction. Jude insisted the terrified horse was being abducted. Your counter-argument completely schooled him. This painting is now a commemoration of your triumph and a particularly spectacular equinativity. Nope. His friends brought him a special surprise. Is that what it says? It looks like it says special surprise. Yeah. I guess that would make sense.
Joey!
Oh, it's her mom, Pa. That looks like her. Wait, hold on. Some of these look weird. That one's Roxy. What is this one? Let me zoom in on that. Okay, in order, it's Ma, Pa, her, Jude, Roxy, and the dog. Okay, the final one's the dog. Where the wild things are? I feel like those used to creep me out as a kid, because they were like huge. And I thought they were gonna eat that kid. I really thought... And also the movie was like kind of gross, I remember. I don't know if they only made one movie or multiple, but I remember it like grossed me out. Heavily personalized, of course. Jude thinks he's the only one who can nerd out on his door, but you showed him too, can, and in fact will play at that game. Aww. What a cute... I like... She's got such fun characterization. To your mother's jewelry box, a priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value. Also, there appears to be some of your brother's empty Pringles. No, that's another cryptid, not the thing from the Wait. Are you like 50 billion years behind? Wait, I can spin? Oh, or this. So wait, what the fuck are you saying I would say? I'm never gonna know. It's a globe-like structure with an arrow that conveniently alerts you to the location. Bear. Freaking owning my arch rival, my nemesis. Lift's not even plugged in. There are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area, so maybe it got lost in a typical the typical well-illuminated shuffle. Oh, okay, that's nice. And she has a picture. Okay, time to tap dance. I can't spend all night arguing, or all afternoon arguing. Holy shit, she can do it. Has my icon been shifting downwards slightly over the course of the whole thing? I don't know. You pick up the box and find your flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. These will come in handy. Oh hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You can cache these of... You keep caches of these all over. Never know when you need to treat a pet. You go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click. No dice. Another battery problem? You open it up. Wait, there's no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Damn it, Jude! Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs.
Crap. Forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over.
No! I'm throwing them all away!
Joey, please. Those are my favorites. Over.
I'm not really throwing them away, you nerd. What do you take me for?
Thanks. Over.
So, I guess I head up to the attic now?
That's the plan. Over.
Better shake a leg then.
Affirmative. Over and out.
So, which way is the attic? Oh, I think it's this way. I think it's that. Aw, a buggy! You got this toy caterpillar so you could learn how to cure caterpillar diseases. But it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute, though. Take it, take it! Caterpillar can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least no one's being taken advantage of. Interact with... I saw something. The box. A bunch of stuff that should be moved in the attic. There's some toys here, too, that you don't play with anymore. Basically, a pile of useless trash. See, because you're in the past, you're suggesting me stuff that I can't do. It's... Also, they'll surely alert the thing, right? I'm assuming you're talking about the tap dancing shoes, but no, it didn't. A bunch of stuff that should be... Is this the same interaction? Yeah, okay. That's cute, though. There's, a bunch of unidentifiable stuff. Big, wiry, arm-looking thing. Look. On rare occasions, he is home. On the rare occasions he's home, Pa can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash. Or priceless artifacts, you mean. No, you don't. It's locked! But you need to get in here as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole. Ooh. Weird. What the heck is that thing? And how long has it been in there? Hey, the attic's locked.
Cripes, forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part. Over.
It's fine. No big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the to the safety of the wrong side of a locked door.
Is it not fine? Over.
Jude.
Panic not necessary. Still need to get you to the attic. Over.
For safety. Right. Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess.
Appreciate that. Over.
Although, so far, it hasn't really paid off.
Joey, please. You need to head to trophy room. Over. Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll find attic key to there. We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant. Over. Fine. Over and out. Slinky! You loathe to touch it and disturb whatever astronomical, improbable equilibrium is at play. Best to just leave it be. Huh? Uh-huh. Who would want just a box?
I think let's make it a bundle. They'll probably make it something.
Yeah. Frankly, you find it must be yourself just basking in spooky aura. Oh wait, I can call him again. So, head to the trophy room? Affirmative, over. Got it. Over and out. Okay. I like that she has a funny picture in the corner the whole time. Wait, what does this do? I have an eyeball? Equip gun. You don't use guns. Oh, right. This could shoot a stream of water up to 50 feet away. Yeah, that might come in handy, but... Why? What are you doing? What? Oh, there. What a dork! I swear in every world that guy looks like a complete dorkwad. And there's him as a little baba. Like about 13, I'd say. The point is supposedly to find them kind of unnerving and develop sympathy for them. I see. Fuck, how do I refresh it? That's what my YouTube client also is telling me is the most recent comment. I have no fucking idea. Okay, welcome, Mike, by the way. Oh, it's Mama. And Jane! And someone you presume is his sister? No one you've ever met. Oh. Kinda weird to think you might have a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young? No, actually, I think she outlives him. Wait, does she? He might die older, actually, just slightly, by the way things shake out. I'm trying to remember, though. I just can't remember when he gets shot. It hasn't happened yet, but he gets shot. When does he get shot? Okay, around 2000, in the early, okay. So he's got like at least 5 more years on his life. And then his sister died, I think in about a year or two, that's what's happening. Yeah, she has 5 more months left, or no. 1 year and 5 months until she dies. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. By now, probably more than what your ma and pa combined.
You've probably thought of her as this cool and fun older kid you've always wanted to be, until you got old enough to realize she sucks as a role model. You wonder what her family's like. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think we actually know that. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal? No, impossible. Look how good that dog is. That dog would never betray anyone in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it, the whole thing. See, that feels like it's a joke about the dog, like, that feels like it's a wink at the audience to be like, but I don't remember that dog ever doing anything bad in the entire course of its life. You can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was he actually never looked at you much, let alone at your eyes. Mom is in the picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and a mustache. Or at least one of the two. That's true, he was born with spectacles. Wow, I feel so, I feel so in on the joke. Ooh la la. There's your... There's your mom looking... Don't make fun of me. Très glamnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like. There aren't any pictures of the three of you. Can I turn off the lights? How many minutes in the past are you? There aren't many pictures of the three of you together, so you tried to make one. Although the art of composition through the art of composition, by hanging these three solo photos together, it's kind of like there's a photo of all three of you, sorta. She's such a dork at this picture. I am not scrolled up, I'm at the bottom of my scroll. Also, I'm telling you, there's not even a light switch in this frame. You're in the past. I'm in the present. You're stupid. And if anyone else is here and wondering why I just assaulted that random person, that's my arch nemesis! A lovely Oh, fuck, how do you say that? I feel like this used to be a word that people said back in the day. A lovely depict. No, there was like, it was like one of those stupid like silver book things that like you used to take pictures on and it sucked. Do you know what I'm talking about, Shelly? Look at this. It's that.
Oh, yeah. I just don't know what it's called.
I feel like it's really close to depict. I don't know. Slug terror. June puts the dip in diptych. You mutter to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump. Speaking of unreal burns on unsuspecting chumps, you have a whole slew of mean insults coming your way. I guess they already came your way from my point in time, and by the time you hear this, you will have already heard my insults, but I hope that you feel stupid! Come to think of it, maybe neither do you. Okay, I don't think I clicked this one. You and your very good dog. Okay, there we go. I clicked them all. Is this the light switch you wanted me to click, or a different one? Because there's a bunch of them. I'll look at that in a second. That looks like it's a fun background wink and nod for fans like me. Do you mean this light switch? Darkwad? Okay, and then I go over here, and then... I just want to zoom in on that. That seems like it's gonna be fun for me. Actually, I'm gonna zoom in on this whole shelf. That looks like it's fun Easter eggs for the audience. Never mind, it's kind of impossible to tell what those are supposed to be, in my opinion. They could just be like a bunch of action figures and you know, like one of those fortune teller things. One step at a time. Ooh, snake thing. Oh yeah, this is like the classic Homestuck isometric, isometric angle that we're all accustomed to. This guy, what's he so happy about anyways? His expression probably made more sense in the original context. That is to say, whatever dumb tomb or temple or whatever your paw plundered him from. Yeah, I probably did. I am being bullied! Actually, bullying is what kids get. I am getting harassed! Well, it seems the power is out. That should make the trophy... Sigh! It is so difficult dealing with an arch nemesis who's like 10 to 20 minutes behind. And whatever. There's a new phone call. Well, it would seem the power's out.
Classic psyops, over.
What?
Credit to where it's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally, over.
Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I can see fine.
Should have no trouble getting to the trophy room then, over.
Fine then, Mr. Mission Control.
Yes, great. Over and out.
Ooh. A beanbag chair. Super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. You could take a nap, but you've kind of got a lot going on, you know? There's another one of those blue beauties that Grandpa Harley was known for. Or currently still known for, because he's gonna live for another few years. This bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including Pistols to Pimps, How to Turn Sweet Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff. Teach yourself taxidermy, I guess. And Safari! Stories of bold men and the animals they killed from a distance, even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them.
I knew it! I knew it!
I'm never wrong! What the? Is this a don't they call this a jackalope? It's one of your Pa's recent victims. You love animals. He loves killing animals and turning them into ghoulish trophies, celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, big man. As long as he has a big stupid gun. It's a bear that your Pa shot and turned into a trophy. Now all his friends who come in this room will think, Oh, this guy shot a bear. Okay. Except he doesn't really have any friends, and he's never really here, so it's just a nice, big, horrifying thing for you to deal with. Now, let's not go that far, dweeb. Also, that's really bad taxidermy, deer beast. That thing? It has, like... Is that not, like, claws right there? Maybe it is just a disgusting, like, upright deer for no reason. Pet vet. Can I play piano? Oh, that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in a minor key, maybe? It's a shame that would probably provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you. Also, you can't really play the piano. A piano can be used to turn the slight motion of one's fingers into music. Those ivories, how they beg to be tickled. But you mustn't! Also, you, can't. Your paw's major totem of power. The clunky gadget controls the TV, the garage door, toaster, thermostat, and pretty much everything else with a charge running through it. It's pretty hefty. You pop open the behemoth and score! You pocket the E-cell batteries. Right into the old Silodex. Why is it standing? And it has a round belly, it has a servid head. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Battery on flashlight. These batteries are huge! They don't even begin to fit. Like fitting a round peg into a round hole that's a bit smaller than the peg. You'll need some D-cell batteries. Okay. Great! What does this do? Oh, okay, that's back there. Can I, like, look at something from this vantage point, though? No. None of these are... Okay. Can't go here, can I? I can look at board games. Oh, I looked at that already. Ooh. He loves it! This piece was too depressing, so you gave it a nice refinishing. If your pa has a problem with it, he's welcome to stay around the next time he's around. You wonder if you'll be driving by then? To college? Or you teach, because you're an adult, and 20 years have passed? Oh. Lamp, lamp, lamp! Look at the boobie. The ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, although everyone would look like that in blue. The lamp. Goodness, you'd like to meet the lady model who modeled for it someday. Gay. She is gay. What are you? Oh, you're a little funny. Hello. Oh my. This lamp makes you blush brighter. This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. She is gay. You've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have had a good imagination. Either that or they painted it very, very fast. Is this something? The Teddy Bear Outpatient Clinic is for stuffed animals who require treatment, but not an overnight stay. It's not just for stuffed bears, of course. It's named for its founder and chief physician, Arzilla Teddy Bear. What a dork. Boy, your pa really gets inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. And there's more blue ladies back there. Door. Oh, okay. Just as you passed into the living room, pulling the door shut behind you, it suddenly shuddered as something heavy and wet slammed against it from the other side. I can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark.
Odd. Rest of the house navigable? Over. Consider utilizing flashlight? Over.
You mean the one that you filled with your pogs? That flashlight?
Joey, please. Over. No use dwelling on the past. Over. It doesn't matter anyway. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room now. Something. Over. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strange. For now, recommend focus on restoring power before sun completely sets. Over.
I mean, that would be sick, but also kind of a little fucking weird. Are we talking like a real bear? Well, I guess that would be implied by bear taxidermy, yeah. Better to have it be, put to waste. Or better than having it be put to waste, is what I mean, you know? I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder.
Need electricity to retrieve key anyway. Over.
What?
Can't discuss over unsecure channel. Over and out.
Any hot tips for getting the power back on?
Power outage seems to grant invader significant advantage. Over.
It's not really a tip. It's more like just an explanation for why I'm trying to do it.
Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably in basement. Over.
See, that was very helpful. Thanks.
Doing my best. Over and out.
I assume this is the basement. Ooh, radio. The sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is nothing like you've ever heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. It's off and it will stay that way. You open the battery compartment. Oh, yeah! Jackpot! D-cells! You can never have too many batteries, and in too many different sizes either. That's the tuners for tuning the radio. Yep, by golly. You've cranked it all the way down to try and stop that awful noise. You crank it a little harder and, oops, you might have broken it. Actually, you're okay with that. Rumbo? Your babysitter. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Really has atrocious taste. You're only 14, and even you can tell it's just really crummy. Jeez, yeah, she's got a bottle here, a wine glass. I guess no one does the dishes. That's fair. Dishes kind of blow. Can you clean them? Well, I don't know why we would, but we could. No way! You did them last time! It's Jude's turn now. You know that! After he completely ditched you for the treehouse earlier, maybe it can be Jude's turn for quite some time! Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter is a good chef, even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes, and it's nice. And the nice thing about takeout is you can just eat right out of the boxes and throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you like taking out the trash, either. You visualize all the delicious items that could be in the cool embrace of the refrigerator, but are not. It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic as of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities? Phone. Power's off, and as such, your Oh yeah, it's got paper. Okay, my bad. Your fax machine is basically useless. This is an unacceptable state of affairs. Home sweet home. Should get a bottle of rum at some point. It's yummy and neat having distinctive flavor notes of sugarcane, but... Yeah, I'm waiting for my next, what are they called? Fuck, right, yeah, that's... Whatever, the next sweep around the sun, you know, and then I can have alcohol. That's in, just about 5 months now. I'm gonna have a nice bottle of wine, and I think my dad wanted to hang out. I don't know if I still want to hang out with my dad. That sounds kind of lame. As long as my mom's not tagging along, I guess it wouldn't be the worst. Oh yeah, that's right, Shelly. Do you want to say your favorite phrase? I don't know if anyone can actually hear. Shelly knows the word monster in Tagalog. She just likes saying halama, I guess. The funny part is an odd-solar B-day isn't even an Alternian wiggle. I mean, yeah, that's true. An odd-solar B-day isn't. It's just, like, severely more convenient to refer to Earth years, you know? Than a bunch of fakey-fake baloney about weeps and whatnot. Your sweet loyal dog loves that flap. Jude used to like it too, when he was younger. He still likes it. For the first month I was in Shelly's house, she wouldn't let me use the front door. She would only let me use the cat flap.
That's true. It's true. Everything she said.
I really thought you were gonna deny that. Shaker full of seasonal magic spice mix. Your babysitter is a terrible cook, but she dumps the stuff all over everything, and it actually tastes pretty good. Maybe it really is magic. That thing? Oh yeah, I guess so. Tagalog is lovely. Yeah, this is you perfect. What, the cat door thing? The cat flap?
What?
Even out of dog food, things have really gotten desperate. You guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time. The tube highway that Jude's pet uses to get around the house. You haven't seen it tonight, fortunately. Okay, so I wonder if we're gonna know what his pet is, because I mean, I feel like we're running out of time for that, but there's also still, you know, there's like still a slot of time where we could find out, and I'm guessing it's not something fluffy by the way she talks about other animals. We haven't really gotten her opinion on scaly things, or she didn't seem to like slimy things earlier, but that's probably because it was a giant snake monster. This mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. He has been here ever since your pa left him here months ago. Yeah, not a chance of being able to move Pharaoh Napoleon over here. What about? That'd shake this mummy Napoleon guy right out of his busy aesthetic. Which would be one way to get past him, but it would make an awful mess. Okay, what about these? Oh, you'd never dance a soldier. They'd just steal your heart away and leave you for a 3-year tour. With a power out, you're gonna need some sort of light source before. Oh yeah, I have. Which set of batteries is which? Is it this one? Okay. Another electronic device successfully empowered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You feel on fire! With your flashlight fully functional and in fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low-light environments, and also to beat the bejesus out of any of these creeps that get too close. Although, that's a last resort, of course. Oh yeah, clock. Oh well. Little dolls. Souvenir from your pa after his trip to Hawaii. He's been exploring the Pacific a lot lately, for some reason. Or so he mentioned, offhandedly, a few years ago. You assume he's still doing that due to not having any fresher data or particularly caring one way or another where the hell he is. You know, he's... yeah. I would say he's probably still doing that with what we know, and in a month he's gonna abandon these kids for a new child, and then die in 5-ish years. Pa loves his Blue Lady portrait so much. He keeps redundant backups scattered around, because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you, as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do, and who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? As long as you... who cares? Is it... I guess this could reveal something into his psyche, given that he does ignore his sister, who is a Blue Lady very prominently. I think we have no reason to believe they talked to each other for like 70 years. He kind of abandoned her, too. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably on the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. That's nice. Another one of those... Did he turn it into a fucking... table? And he has an I love mustache mug for himself? Your baby sometimes cracks in your pa's special reserve and tends to do it down here, so you and Jude don't see. You're not really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. And there's a bunch of Crocker Corp shit here. With your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever so apparent, this musty old junk mostly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way, you can't even reach the circuit breaker. I'm guessing if I try to move it, it's not gonna work, but we have the power of tap dancing. Trying to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down. You need some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled little tumble, that's the ticket. Maybe it's because you... But it'd be really funny if there's a Crocker Cove... yeah, I guess so. That would be kind of funny. I'm trying to think about if that would be able to exist yet or not. I guess it's not out of the question. I forget, did you ever read Homestuck? I thought you didn't. Well, she did it. You cleared the boxes away with your fancy footwork. No, I did, just never finish squared. Oh, okay. Squared isn't bad. I happen to like it. You cleared the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever. I mean, the epilogues are both kind of like addicting to read and also hard to get through sometimes. So I understand if you couldn't get through those. And also I feel like Homestuck 2 kind of starts really slow. It's a lot of farting around. But it's getting somewhere now at least. You flip the breaker and... Oh. Battle. Huh. Can you see Atria's message? Oh, is she in the chat right now? Or do you mean like in general? Huh. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, why is this a feature? My chat is automatically set to top chat instead of live chat, and now I can see you.
What the hell kind of feature is that?
Why the fuck is YouTube like this? And you pop up on the stream itself at least. Okay, so... The issue is then, if you can't see them, you might be set to live chat instead, or you might be set to top instead of live. Why the fuck would anyone want that? I hate this company! Okay, I can see you now. Let's see. I'm gonna try to catch up on some of the backlog. They named the batteries after boob sizes. Okay, could be real, normal things. Yeah, that's true. Okay, he does also abandon Jade before he died. Well... Yeah, because isn't he, like, looking at a butterfly, and then Jade is playing with a gun and is about to shoot herself? He only made the alpha, because that's the... Yeah. I've been here for an hour. I can see him show up. Yeah, see, I don't know how it determines who's the top one, because you have the #1 crown, and... Oh, fuck yeah, okay. The butterfly is a different time when we get, like, a good view of him. Just a random time, it cuts to him, and he's got the butterfly and a giant gun, and he blows it up for no reason. Oh, okay, here we go. Say strife, say strife! Say strife, please! Yes! Okay, you've got no chance of beating it. You gotta get away. Step on it! So are we talking like this? Gotta hand it to ya. Uh-huh. Maybe this? Oh, okay. I guess, sure, that counts as winning.
Power back on. You doing or psyops of enforcing forces?
What? You're doing? Oh, okay, I see.
You're doing or psyops of encroaching forces. Over. Give you back light only to snatch it away. Described hypothetical, very cruel. Dealing with sick operators. Over.
No, it was just me. Criminy, Jude. The snake monster is down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point.
Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast Wily. But sister already established superior willingness attribute. Over.
Hey, thanks, I think.
Trophy room should be trivial obstacle. Over.
Wait, what?
Edit key, Joey. Eyes on the prize. Keep me in the loop. Over and out.
Is there anything? Oh, I can look at this now. It's... Fax machine can be used to send facsimiles of whatever... Or I guess, does it want me to say facsimile? Yes, wait, that's how people say it, is facsimiles. Of whatever you stick inside of it. Whoever also has a fax machine. It's very high tech. It's empty. Food sharing. Okay, yeah. That's still the same. Can't do anything with the clock now. I guess, yeah, we'll just stay on the path. Oh, she's right now. Emphasis is on the second syllable usually, and again on the final. Facsimile. Facsimile. Yeah. Facsimile. Is this the... Yes, this was the right one. Oh, it's a little freak! You're like a table! I like this guy. This guy's fun. Appetizer. Main roars. Choose your battle. Oh. Wait, can I die? Wait, he doesn't have eyes. What would that even accomplish? Y'all ready for this? Okay, well, yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Flies, excuse me. Uh-oh. Biter luck next time. Wait. Mouth. Food. Yes, kill. You really enjoyed that pet treat. Okay. Are you sure you don't wanna? Okay. Hold on, wait, what am I doing? I think I might have messed that up. Okay, so now he's angry again, right? Okay, and I give him... Yeah, hold on. I'm getting the shit beat out of me. Okay, so I give him... Oh! Okay. Make mine a double. Can I leave now? It looks like he's still hungry, though. Or is the cursor just, like... Okay. Okay, I think maybe another? Yeah, rule of threes. Treat to a pup. Alright, monster-inflicted death scene averted. You're unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you've ascended to rank 2. Attained rank of tail-ragging Tyro. Max HP increased by 12. Muscle increased by 7. Treat as a rind to beat to a pulp. Oh, did it say pulp? Treat to a pulp. I thought it said treat to a pup. Like as in she was receiving a nice treat. Congratulations, you ascended to rank 3. Attained rank of minute mammal mender. Dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, leverage increased by 5. Congratulations, you've ascended to rank 4. Attained rank of peppy patterer. Mastered noggin bop. Hubris increased by 4, courtesy decreased by 2.
So where's the...
Oh wait, no, that's... Okay. So, where's the key? In his desk or something?
Would never leave critical item in such an obvious location. Over.
Okay, but, like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back.
If room compromise, can't discuss countermeasures over unsecured line. Utilize puzzle skill set. Over.
Fine.
Call back if assistance required. Over now.
Okay, it's in Elabrige. Let's see. I have the internet at my fingertips. Why doesn't it have the thing that can pronounce it anymore? It shows me the stupid yucky AI summary instead of how to pronounce video. Okay, say it to me. It's muted.
We are looking at how to pronounce this word from Mexico, so make sure to stay tuned. Mexican folk art sculpture of fantastical creatures. How do you say it?
Say it.
In Spanish, it is said as alebrije. It'd be fine in English to say it as alebrije. Just replace the J with an H.
Okay. It's an alebrije, a folk art monster from... Okay, well, hold on. I have the internet at my fingertips. Okay, well, do I want American style or British? Why, can I have the normal style?
Oaxaca.
Okay, and then how to British?
Oaxaca.
Okay. Oaxaca. It's from... it's an alebrije, a folk art monster from Oaxaca, Mexico. I sounded like Peggy Hill saying that. Which is to say, that is probably... I probably did I feel like I could have done it better. Okay, is alebrije a folk art monster from Oaxaca, Mexico? Carved out of wood of a couple... I have the internet at my fingertips. Copal. Copal?
Copal.
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 Copal. It's an alebrije, a folk art monster from Oaxaca, Mexico. It's carved out of wood from a copal. Damn it. Copal?
Copal.
Copal. From a copal tree. This little thing used to creep you out really bad until your babysitter suggested you learn more about it. You found out they're based on monsters an artist saw in his dreams, and ever since, he seemed a lot more friendly. I like it. I like the colors on it. And this is Horace, you think. You're not up on your Egyptology. Is that Horace? Looks like it. See, I like when Homestuck has like things for me to look up and learn. I think that's a fun part of it. I think that's a fun part of stories in general, actually, is learning. The most dorky way I could have said it, I guess. As if being dead weren't bad enough, your pal replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light reflected in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But, are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting off his antlers too? Maybe it bears closer examination. Flashlight? Wait, you've run out of... Oh. I get the eyeball button? Or maybe can you? Maybe in a literal sense. Can't quite put your finger on it, but you can in a literal sense. Something odd about the antlers. Something odd about the antlers. Maybe I can put a finger on it. Put a finger on it. There's something odd. Okay, that feels like it's supposed to point me in the right direction. I can put a finger on it in a literal sense. Where am I gonna find a finger? That can't be the solution to get a finger? Something odd about the I mean, yeah. The antlers on this side look different from these two. Is that something? Anything? Where am I gonna find a finger? Go... I can't put my hand up, can I? Pull. Oh my god. Oh, that sure did something. Dude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing.
What thing? Over.
I turned on a laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening.
Thought you were a puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems. Over.
A finger of what? A finger of rumbo? A finger of is a unit of measure for shots of drinks. In a shot glass, it's 1 knuckle tall. Wait, so are we counting, like... The knuckle is... Okay, let me get my diagram maker out. How do I do it? Window capture. Okay, so I have my diagram maker. Are we counting the knuckle as... Okay, this is like a... No, that's not what a human finger looks like. A finger of... Well, yeah, a human finger. Okay, and then it's like... Okay, and then your thumb is like... Are we getting this on the picture? Okay, yeah. So for the knuckle, are we counting just this part, or this many tall? How many shot glasses did you have? This many? You would normally, 1, just spitball it, and 2, measure it from fingernail to just past the joint of the knuckle. Wait, so fingernail to just past the joint of the knuckle? Like this? This amount of length, like if we go all around it? I guess I didn't... Is that... Are shot glasses that big? That you could have a thing that's like... This is a finger. Okay, and this is the part where it bent. And then there's... Wait, no, there's a bend here, and then there's one here. And... No, it's... Knuckle means 1 bump. So here, 1 singular knuckle. I think we're getting sidetracked. This was your intention all along. You came to distract me and make me look like a fool in front of 9 viewers, 2 concurrent viewers.
Was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on, over. Believe this calls for... burns. Make gruff crime dog experience its trouble? Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura, pet detective. Please respond if ice required. Over. Nice try, dork. Maybe if you weren't a real tactician, you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs. Tried wounded, but unable to protest. Have been informed mildly contentious banter, cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Yeah. Anyway, how am I supposed to solve this thing? This is clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles? Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles? Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really. Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't? None nearby? Over. No. Oops. Over. You are now Jude Harley. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem that you've made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globes are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds.
Wait, no, doesn't he have a... He has a bird. The bird is named... It starts with B. It's like a something... It's like a there's name. It's like... It's not Blathers, but it could be like... Banthers? I don't know. We'll find out. When the heat is on from the government, you need to send an encrypted message while staying off guard. You entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's there it was Byers. And dear sweet Frohike. How you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Found near hill. Burning evidence. 12 U.S. Congress members suspected of cult activity.
How far can this go before someone finds the truth? Yesterday, Jersey Devil...
Something... It looks like it says, like... It could be, like, crease? Oh, increase. It's probably... Yesterday, Jersey Devil activity increased by 15%. Something. Dense? How could anyone be this dense? Are they... What do they want?
Examine these.
What a dork!
Unnatural fog? Eyes?
And there's like funny snake again. I think that's sightings and... Oh, it could be sightings. You can only... Yeah, that's true. What is this?
Activity, November 11th.
What the fuck are you even keeping tally of? Activity of what? And, okay, wait, so he made this part of it... Maybe just this part today? Or... Well, no, it kind of would imply that these... Okay, tell me, what's going on?
Your careful records of activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influence of Monster may have changed her stance.
You carefully record the activity... Okay. So... Am I to believe every day he gets up in his treehouse and... Well, I guess he probably has paper. Today's probably desperate measures. Or was he doing this the whole time? Has he been... It's possible he could have been cooped up here since the monster attack recording these, or these are what he's been writing the whole day. If this is what he's been writing the whole day, though, maybe he doesn't use paper. Oh yeah, wait, look, there's like a shit ton everywhere on this. But we were just seeing this top part of it. So he... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this must be like a last-ditch resort. Okay, let's see.
A tactical error. Consolidation all marbles here in Treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it. Over.
Wait, who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends, or... Oh god. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you?
Over and out! You keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs. And if one is, well, you'll have already had the hammer in your hand, won't you?
This guy's a complete dork. Oh my god. Oh, that's the portal upstairs. Why do you have that? Strange figures spotted throughout parade footage. What are we doing? President Clinton gives birth to Bigfoot.
Bad boy spotted at bar mitzvah.
I don't know why, but my eyes glazed over at first and thought it said Bat Boy spotted at a Walmart, and I was like, what the fuck do you mean? why would anyone report on that? Clearly Bat Boy was just going shopping. This thing, talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does, and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have theories, of course. Your copious notes on disreputable activities carried out by members of what you can only describe as some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of this stuff on your sites, but the really juicy stuff has to say off the grid, a term you have just coined yourself, right now. What's this? Okay, it's still that. Can't acknowledge Bigfoot, or whatever this is. Box. Open. You retrieve the cache of flares you keep in your metal chest combined with your flare gun. They're a tactical treasure. Okay. Only a few of these are actually liquids. Unfortunately, those are also the ones whose contents you don't exactly 100% remember with total sincerity. Or certainty. You're not gonna say some of them are urine. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine. That is disgusting. Ball? Not the ball, not this. Okay, move, I want to see. What are these? You're probably the only kid in school that has one of these babies. What if the kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? Then joke's on them until they starve and die! Your flare gun? The chamber is empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. But maybe you should load it, because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. We'll do a... okay, wait, let me see. That's why... oh, okay. I see, I see. I mean... I was a little worried because the Bat Boy's got some sharp teeth, but it doesn't seem... If he, like, hurt someone, that would have been in, like, the title. It seems like he was just there to have a good time. So... it's probably safe to hang out with Bat Boy. Breath held, hands steady, you carefully load the flares into the flare gun. Think he might be wearing it. Yeah, I think so. You carefully load the flares in the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle. Standard camping lantern. Your uses are hardly standards, you think. More like outstandard, i.e. great. Okay, flare gun out window? Or, oh, okay, we're going like this. Whoa, that... is that the one Joey's scared off? Look at these monsters. No eyes, no weapons, only the most rudimentary of squad-based tactical maneuvers. This is a diversionary feint by an expendable vanguard if you've ever seen one. There she blows, Harley Manor. Well, only half Harley Manor, since Joey disowned the name in favor of your mother's. The Puppy Castle seems to be fortified for the moment. You and that pup spent some time adding extra defensive implements this summer. They were holding up nicely. No acknowledgement of the serpent thing? Is that a fucking muscly horse statue? Why are they... okay, should I shoot one, I guess? Maybe this one? Maybe, but not yet. You're dealing with superior numbers here. It's critical that you wait for the perfect moment to attack. Otherwise, you're just giving away your position, and potentially your life, to agitate a single monster. What are you suggesting? Okay, the deer... the deer shoot the laser. into the red-green eye. Which then, why is it like, why did he draw it like all square-y?
Very committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records.
Okay, what a dork. What's this? Monkeys control robot arms with their... But there's something from outer space. Okay, oh, marbles!
Put a red marble in the pouch.
You put another red marble in the pouch. Oh, wait, right. Hold on. Okay, red. Pigeon. Okay, wait, how do I empty? Empty.
Wait, those aren't the right marble colors.
Okay, yes. Put a red, you put a green. What are these?
This stuff is all treasure, plain and simple.
Postage stamps. Somethings. A foot charm. Those are weird. I think my school once gave out foot charms too. Why would you want that? Cat's eye. Some sort of like winged pin thing. Bottle caps? That's cute. Santa. There's so much detail packed in these shots. Okay, this on pigeon. Yay! Wait, no, it's gonna... Oh. What have I done?
Sorry for hold up. Unbelievably tragic disaster. Over. Did you lose something else? Must soldier on making second attempt now. Over.
Alright. Are you sure you're...
Over. Over and out. Fro hike.
Oh. It's okay.
Loaded with another red and another green marble.
Are you alright?
Betrayal. Over. Abandonment. Over. Lowest, vilest cowardice. Over.
Well...
Can't even communicate true degree of outrage. Over. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed. Over. Incoming. Over and out. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more modules from their safe, cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting leathery maw.
Go buyers. Good enough.
Yay! Success! Geez, I'm crow buyers, my boy. So brave, so true, so great. Over.
Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it.
Mission accomplished! Buyer's champion of champion waiting for you in the kitchen. Over.
Why?
Over. Oh, buyers has marbles required to acquire key. Over.
Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense.
New development, buyers being menaced. Please hurry. Over. What? Okay, I'm on it.
Hurry please, Joey. He's all I have left. Over and out.
No! Not you again! Okay, Byers is currently being menaced. Well, I can get an eyeball on him, right? Try to get the attention, make some noise, or some light, or something. Okay, oh, I can tap dance.
Pardon me, boy. Can you give me a shine?
What? No, focus on me. Tough crowd, you need something with no more flash. No more daylight. It doesn't have eyes. Did that do anything? You got its attention, what now? Free outside? Treat mouth? Uh-huh. Okay, try dancing?
Step gingerly.
1,000-yard stare. No, look at me. Something in the background just flashed, I thought. Like right here? Oh, the world's just not ready yet for these? Wait! Yeah, it's the salt, it's the all-world spice thing. Get it. Magic spice fix. Yeah, give him this. Spice to meet you! Oh my gosh. Mixed success!
Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasoning murder. Byers has payment. Repeat, Byers has payload. Over.
Thanks. Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified.
Negative. Byers has simply unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement. Over.
How do you bribe a pigeon?
Sounds like a setup and riddle, or perhaps joke. Over.
Bye, Jude.
Over and out.
Okay, if I want to bribe a pigeon... I mean, I have food. Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. Oh, okay. After the violent, strange death of the monster, you're a little nervous about feeding them. Maybe there's something safe around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least. Okay, that's not bread. That's a fake pizza. Bread-like. Bread-like. Well, okay, the fridge is empty. Fridge empty. Is anything over there that's useful? Oh, dirty dishes. Over here? No, still dirty. Uncooked meals. Well, I can't... Okay, I can't take those. Bread. Bread-like. Bread-like. Pigeon remains out. Pigeons like bread. Face mask. You have no idea. You must find something here in the kitchen. But the cupboards are empty, are they not? One disgusting cracker! That thing... I'm surprised that's not moldy. That is disgusting. Success! The little fellow. Byers, you think? Yes, you're pretty sure this is Byers.
gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel thing around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually need to figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Also, what's wrong, dweeb? Got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back?
No, over.
Okay.
Sorry, didn't mean to shout, just worried. Please protect Byers. His chances of surviving return trip very remote. Over.
Okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there.
Affirmative. Over.
I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes.
Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out.
Byers on you. Carefully remove the marble pouch from his neck, and believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Okay, and then the final part of the diagram was to spin this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, he's calling. Got the key, heading up to the attic now.
Careful. May not be that simple. Over.
What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted.
Noticing hostile elements, grouping serpents, massing over...
Oh, jeez.
We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis. Over.
Always am, bro. Over and out. Okay. Oh. Does this one have an eye? Oh, wait, what? A three-way strife. Examine. Hope this guy isn't hungry. Yeah, Hey! Oh my gosh! Do it! Do it! In there.
Joey took a brutal hit. She's down for the count. You gotta find some way to distract those monsters until she can get back on her feet.
Okay, no getting back. Focus on the relatively smaller one. Say flare, did you? Doesn't divertise. Okay, smaller ones. I can assault this guy with the pepper shaker. This. No. Okay, just currying around. Light? Okay. No excuse. What is happening? Oh, back to him. And I have another shot left. Double loading. Okay.
But sometimes the general must lead from the front, by which means fire a single flare through from the safety of his treehouse.
Okay, why is my icon this? No way you're getting past. The old razzle dazzle? Like this?
The Ritz!
No vacancy. The old razzle dazzle, no, that's not gonna work. Oh yeah, we get the attention. Okay.
I'm on fire. Okay, Mama said knock you out. Okay, I assume a third flare then? No, 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 what did you do? Oh my god. What are you doing this monster? Oh, to the attic, right. Is he gonna be okay? What are you doing? Key, attic key. Okay, now we're trapped in here.
Joey, come in. Please report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please over.
Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it.
Ew. Over.
Locked in, actually. I dropped the key.
Safer an attic than the rest of the house. Keys can be retrieved later, okay?
Oh, over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner.
Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probed defenseless. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics, over.
I didn't realize you actually knew this stuff. Kinda just thought you, like, pretending to be a spy or whatever.
We'll take as compliment, over.
Anyways, so I'll just hole up in here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something?
They don't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe in time. Remain secure in location and ignore object under curtain. Over.
Well, obviously I'm not gonna ignore it.
Joey, please, over.
What? It's a big, mysterious thing under a beguiling, fluttery curtain. I have to at least peek at it. What is it anyway?
Data insufficient to determine, over.
Well, I'll let you know when I find out.
Joey, don't. Seriously, pen, over. You there? Don't go and order. It's a really bad idea. Over.
Jude, can you repeat that? Lots of static.
Joey, I can't ooze you to. Please don't go near portal.
Did you say portal?
My buyers.
Well, turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar. You begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crow-bearing, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying in Jiminy, the kid goes nutso. World is in crisis. If only Captain Planet was here. Then the monsters could eat him, and you can escape while they're distracted. The handwriting is barely legible, and there's no return address, leaving you with no more information than you had before you looked at it. No, this isn't really the kind of mystery. That kind of mystery. The boring kind, where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. Since he got his first
Since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell out of favor, and now primarily functions as a home to a thick layer of attic dust. Meanwhile, his favored brother is living out a shotgun's daydream in the hands of your pa. There's no chance you're gonna pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load it anytime soon. It just isn't gonna happen. Okay, can we walk this way? The hand, the bear. Weirder than other crap, that is, or maybe not. Maybe all his stupid crap is basically the same. Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help much. You're pretty sure the monsters are gonna eat anybody they meet. It's less creeper than the hyper-muscled horseman fountain in the yard, but that really isn't saying much. Ick, more of his guns. These are antiques and would probably fetch a tidy sum at auction. But you think the only real perk to their antiquity is that it probably means it's been ages since they've been used to murder anything furry and precious. More bird cages? Some very old pigeon cages. You'd suggest they'd be thrown out, but old cages definitely fits with the aesthetic up here. Why does he love globes so much? Maybe they remind him of adventure? All the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, whenever you look at globes in school or wherever, they just remind you of him. It's kind of like the god tier clock, almost. I guess we have no other choice, though, to rip this off. Can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around, although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, before it gets the drop on you. Oh. You have no idea what this is. You don't know where it came from or how long it's been there. Did Jude know about this? Is that why he sent you to the attic? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did Pa know? It looks kind of different from the stuff he usually dumps off here. Feels different, in your mind at least. Wait, what? You're having trouble thinking clearly. Trouble keeping your train of thought. How long have you been standing here? You don't know how to operate this thing except to put a key in and turn it. Seems like the obvious thing, doesn't it? Like the most obvious thing you've ever known, and you're always going to do, and have always known, and do it now! Now! Now, the key! Do it! Open the door! Yes, definitely, yes, geez, wow. Yes, you, okay, yeah, you want to do that, yeah, just the keyhole, do it. You feel like you have to. I really thought keyhole. There we go. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh no! Wow. Huh. Our UI is weird now. I think I want to stop the stream soon, but I'll look around this room and maybe open a door. Some kind of weird electric bug? It seems to be trying to communicate. Maybe you should pick it up for a closer look? Pick up the flashing board. Words print on the screen is in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Hello there. Hello, is someone there? Is this a chat room? If a moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Tetrarch. Huh? There was a huge explosion. Were you harmed? Thanks for asking, although I didn't see any explosion. I assume this... Maybe you can beef it... Maybe you can beef it before you... What does beef it mean? Like, do you mean, like, argue with you? The roof of your hive is totally jacked. Die? You die! That was like the least creative insult I've ever heard in my life, by the way. You can see my roof? Wait, what do you mean, my hive? Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry, I forgot the code again. Oh, that's what beef it means? I thought beef it was like... Okay, yeah, I'm not just gonna keel over dead before stream ends. I'm really trying, I swear. It's just because I was so worried about you and I wasn't thinking, and it'll never happen again, I promise. What's going on? Nothing, all that matters is that you're okay. In-game? Okay, well... Whatever. Where am I? Okay, yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Oops, did I say the wrong thing? Where do you want me to tell you you are? Sorry! Why are you apologizing? It never hurts to be sorry. Who are you? I'm Zephyros. Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Oh, okay. I know I just said it would never happen again, and I mean, starting from now. No exceptions to the code. I'm absolutely not Zephyros. Right. Zephyros, I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere, but you think we shouldn't say that? Yep, that's exactly right. I got it. Didn't I? If you say so. I don't know you know what the deal is with this huge machine with snakes on it. Or I don't suppose you know what the deal is with the snakes. You've got my brain scrambled with your disgusting worms. You have worms. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space age and it didn't have a weird force field bubble. Attic? You know, down the hall, up the stairs. Highest room in the house. Oh, duh, more code. Sorry. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that, Tetrarch-damic. Secret weapon? Tetrarch-damic? Sorry, I know, I just keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is Tetrarch-damic? Your name? I mean, not your name. My name isn't Tetragrammic. Of course not. Never know who might be reading. Oh geez, what was the code for your name again? My name is Joey! Right, I knew that. This was my fault, I'm sorry. I had no idea things would go so wrong. Wait, what? I was gonna ask you first, but then I thought maybe it was a quiz that if I had to stop and ask you, I would fail, and so I just put the battery in the weapon like you said. What are you talking about? I thought you left that weird paper out on the crate as instructions. Weird paper? Not weird. Great. The plan is great, Joey. The heiress will never expect it. I mean, I'm not sure what it exactly is, but still. Just be proud to be entrusted with such an important duty. Hey, let me get back to you. You attempt to do something with the tablet and control the panel, but you don't know how. Maybe talk to that guy again? Zephyros, that can't be his real name, right? Mentioned something about a weird paper on the floor. He's being pretty weird himself, but you get the sense it might be kind of important. Maybe if you stretch all your problem-solving skills to their limit, you might be able to find the paper that's clearly laying on the chunk of crate right there in plain view. A chunk of crate? Oh, okay, we mean like foreground. You pick up the hand-drawn, scribbled-on diagram of the portal, showing how the pieces fit together. Oh yeah, his version is, very high-tech. She's right. Hey, I found the weird paper you're talking about. So, what do I do with it? Well, wait a minute. I know this. I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing on me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time. It's okay. Wow, really? Yes, really. It's not a quiz. I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, jeez. Is this a test? No. I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this thing before. What is it telling me? I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say. So this paper seems like some kind of schematic for the portal I just came through? It looks kind of familiar. Not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible, though. Anyways, is that right? This is a diagram for the snake machine? Well, if I remember right, the thing is a guide to the weapon. The weapon? You mean this snake portal? Oops, the code. Okay, yes, the snake the portal. Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is this what I should do? Unlock the snake machine? Oh, the server security program for your Hive-powered hexagrid. Yes, that's what you want, Tetrarch. You can always do whatever you want. Wow. Will, that thing you said, will that help me get out of here? Exactly! Just put all 10 fingers on the back of your tablet until the control panel uplink executes. 10? Oh no. I'm in trouble. I did exactly what I'm not supposed to do. This was a test. I blew it. You remember, and I definitely shouldn't have said any of that. I'm sorry. It's hard to keep up with those espionage rules sometimes. Okay. I'll just go check that out. I'm sorry, Tetrarch. I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is that you do. Wait. Okay, this is what we just had. Okay, I kind of thought I would have to put my hands on hands on here. Well, I want look at this. It's a futuristic forklift. It's probably what moved the giant crate here. You don't know how to drive this thing. It doesn't seem to be on anyway. A messed up robot? It just seems like something pretty intense one here just before you arrived.
Is Tetragamic? Is he one of those people who builds robots and spars with them? Or I don't know, that could also just be like someone else's thing. What the heck is this? If you hid inside this crate, you'd think you'd be nervous that it was somehow gonna suddenly close up around you, and you'd be left screaming in the dark in a slimy box somewhere, impossibly far from your home. So you don't think you'll be hiding in this crate, just now? Futuristic-looking door and a gloomy futuristic-looking bunker place. Maybe all the answers are through here. No idea how to open this thing. If you had to guess, it's automatic, but the power seems to be off. You think it's kind of hard to tell. Well, okay, can't I also... You place all okay, there we go. You place all 10 of your fingers on the back of the tablet and approach the control panel. Hey, some kind of password entry appears on the screen. Ooh. Okay. Oh. I can actually play Snake. Don't clip that. You can't even clip on YouTube, can you? I'm safe. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. A deer! Okay, that seems like a lovely place to save. Okay, well, thank you for... Ooh, new title screen. This is really pretty. Thank you for tuning in to Hiveswap, Act 1, Part 1, Chapter 1. Remember that... Wait, what do I say at the end? Oh, I'm gonna take a nap or something. Oh, look at me go. Where's my blanket? Oh, I'm so cozy. This is where I live. Okay, good night, everyone. Even though it is the afternoon. Thanks for tuning in my stream. Make sure to come back next time, or if you want, but you don't have to. And if one of you specifically shows up, I'll kill that one specific person who we all know who it is. A specific person who has a lot of nerve showing up here. And I would like to establish is the dork. 2 hours, 36 minutes into the stream. Got it? Yeah, you have a lot of nerves. And maybe if you're lucky, I'll remove them all. Okay, bye everyone.